What makes you, you? Some say it's how you learn. And for you, that education starts right here in Ireland. Sure, you want somewhere that offers you a world-class education. And yes, you want to study in a place where you get personal attention, where the lecturers know you, know your name. And of course, at the end of all this, you want somewhere with a buoyant job market, somewhere with excellent career opportunities, the envy of countries all over the world. But you want more than that. You want somewhere you can learn things that are not just found in books, somewhere you can learn to live a little, to immerse yourself in a rich and vibrant culture, somewhere you can learn to lose yourself, and somewhere you can learn to find yourself, somewhere you can breathe, have fun, grow, live, and find friendships that last forever. Somewhere that will be the making of you. Ireland, the making of you.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video. So let me introduce myself first. I'm Jannine Viray. As I've mentioned, I'm from Enterprise Ireland. So Enterprise Ireland handles or is responsible for education in Ireland. And Education in Ireland is the national brand that promotes Irish higher education institutions all over the world. So for us, our office is based in Singapore, and we handle the ASEAN region. So we also have an office in KL and also in Vietnam. So together with the help of the Embassy of Ireland, we are working together in promoting Irish higher education institutions here in the Philippines. So just to give you a brief background about Ireland. So Ireland is a huge island that is 300 miles long and 150 miles wide. And it has a population of 5 million people. And it has been a member of the European Union since 1973. And the currency that we use in Ireland is euros. Another good thing about Ireland, it's an English-speaking country. So for students or foreign students who would want to study and grow their career, you don't need to study a new language. Okay. So regarding the weather, so for the weather in Ireland, you will experience the four seasons. So for summer, it's from June to August, where you would experience around 15 to 25 degrees Celsius. Autumn would be September to November, and the temperature would be around 5 to 17 degrees Celsius. And then spring is in March to May, and then winter is December to February, where we could be cold and by 0 to 10 degrees Celsius. But the thing about Ireland, that there are constant rain throughout the year. So even if it's summer or spring, winter, or autumn, you would be experiencing some rain. So it's quite advised that you bring an umbrella or a raincoat. And I think one of the biggest questions in your mind before making a decision, or one of the categories that you would like consider, is the place or the country that you're going to move to is a safe country. So in 2022, the Global Peace Index report has ranked Ireland as third safest country. And this is actually collated by the Institute of Economics and Peace, or IEP, where they collate all the data and measures the peacefulness of each country. And the qualities that they measure are if there is low crime rates, if the country has robust education and welfare systems, they have fair pay for their workers, and there is non-existence of tension among economic classes. And then also the UNDP Human Development Index has ranked Ireland as second for having good living conditions. So in this report, the United Nations also collate or do research on each country and measuring the human development and long, healthy life and decent standard of living of each country. So these are two credible organizations who has vouched for Ireland as a safe country and also has good living conditions. So just about the culture. So Irish people are same with us Filipinos. I'm also Filipino and I've been working with the Irish government for 4 years now. And I would say that they're very friendly and also has very strong family ties. So another thing or another similarity that we have is our Christianity. So very the family ties that we have with our families, the closeness, and also like how accommodating and friendly Irish people are. This is something that we share and is similar to us Filipinos. Also, Ireland or Irish people has a strong love for arts and music. So it's very common if you go to the streets and you would see people or like a group or a quartet have playing their instruments and entertaining people in the streets. And also, if you like to explore historic places, Ireland has a lot of places to offer that you can explore, and these old castles that has been there since the 13th century. And also, one of the most celebrated festivities, which is the St. Patrick's Day, um, that is celebrated every March 17th. And this is celebrated all over the world. So this just shows that how Irish people are. Like they share their festivities with everybody. If you're a stranger, if you're a friend or a family, they share this festivity with everybody. So it is said that if you go to Ireland, you would be assured that you would be welcomed as the local. So I just want to show some of the beautiful or breathtaking landscapes in Ireland. So this is the Cliffs of Moher. This is the Samuel Beckett Bridge in Dublin. And this is the spire in Dublin as well. And another picture of the Cliffs of Moher. So just to show you that there are a lot of like breathtaking landscapes and sights to see. And then actually the Lonely Planet travel guide has named Ireland one of the top 5 countries to visit for multiple years already. So um, they have ranked Ireland as one of the top 5 countries to visit because of their beautiful landscape and also um, because of their what you call this, because of their hospitality. Okay, yeah. So in terms of flight time to Ireland, so the flight time to Ireland from Asia is around 16 to 18 hours. There's no direct flight yet, so the distance would vary from what airlines you choose and also the stopovers. So the stopovers could be from Dubai, Doha, Amsterdam, or even from London. So it really depends on which airlines you choose. So the airfare also would vary with that. And then the another good thing about Ireland is it's in the center. So if you would want to explore other countries or European countries nearby, it's only 2 hours away for a flight to go to the different other or neighboring European countries. So Ireland has a long-standing reputation for high-quality education, which is built on solid foundation of commitment to excellence. And it has a successful academic reputation renowned all over the world. And Ireland has been named also the land of scholars and saints. So I say this because Irish qualifications are qualified by the state agency Quality and Qualifications Ireland, or QQI. So this means that the Irish institution where you would be studying is being reviewed on an ongoing basis. So the QQI makes sure that all students and learners have high quality education experience. And this is actually compatible to the European Network of Information Centers or National Academic Recognitional Information Centers. And this is recognized throughout Europe and internationally in countries such as the USA, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. So if you have an Irish qualification, this could really be your passport for your career in wherever you go. So if you want to stay in Ireland and continue your career, or if you want to go to other countries, your Irish qualifications is recognized everywhere. So Ireland actually has a proven track record of a successful location for world multinational companies. And 1/3 of the multinational companies that are based in Ireland has been there for more than 20 years. And this shows that they have trust and they have commitment to the country. So just to give you a few uh, details about it, 9 out of the top 10 US technology companies has presence in Ireland. 9 out of the top 10 pharmaceutical companies also has headquarters in Ireland. The top 5 global software companies has a office in Ireland. 14 out of the 15 medical technology companies and 8 out of the top 10 industrial automation companies has presence as well in Ireland. And 20 of the top 25 global fintech companies has presence in Ireland. So this shows you that it's not limited to one industry. There you have multiple industries that are present in Ireland and gives you a lot of options to choose from for your career. So these are just some of the logos of the companies that are in Ireland, just to give you an idea. And Ireland has been known as the Silicon Valley of Europe because most of the multinational companies or tech companies as well have their headquarters in Europe is in Ireland because they produce the quality of workers that they produce or college graduates that they produced are very qualified and really helps them grow in the European or all over the world. So in terms of international talent, so Ireland's international share of workforce is 5th highest in EU. So this means that a lot of like multinational companies do hire foreign or international workers. In fact, 22% of workers working in multinational companies are international or foreign workers. So probably by now you want to know, okay, what's the cost if I would want to study in Ireland? So for tuition fee, for international students, the tuition would range around 9,850 to 25,500 euros per year. And of course, this would depend on the course that you would choose and also which institution. And the living expenses would be around 12,000 to 15,000 euros per year. And this depends on the lifestyle. But this includes your accommodations, your transpo and food. So, but this cost is like brought to you by the, is based on Dublin. But if you would live around the areas outside of Dublin, the cost can be lower. Okay. Another thing that you should like take a note of is the Edu bond, which is the 7,000 bond that you can apply for. This can be used for your visa application. And to know more about this, you can go to www.educationbondireland.com to know the steps and the requirements needed for this. So this is something that you can apply for, and then once you get to Ireland, this bond would be released to you to be used while you're in Ireland. Okay, while you're in Ireland, you'll be able to work. So while you're studying. So for international students, you're allowed to work 20 hours during your term per week during your term, and 40 hours per week during your holidays and break. You're not required to apply for a work permit while studying, but you would need to apply for a PPS number after your college registration. So this is equivalent to your national identity number or social security number. So the minimum pay that a worker would usually receive in Ireland is around 10.50 euros per hour. And another thing is the stay back option. So Ireland has a generous stay back option. So if you are graduating from an undergrad course, you're allowed to stay 12 months for in Ireland, and then if you're taking a master's or a PhD course, you would be given another 24 months to stay. So this would give you the opportunity to work, and like when you graduate, you have your master's or your diploma, and then you'll have extra work experience in your resume or in your CV. Okay, so I hope I was able to give you a lot of information. I'd like, if you would want to know more, you can go to our website, which is educationinireland.com. Everything to know about studying in Ireland, scholarships, and also living expenses are in the website. If you would want to know about specific information about the course, you can go to the or visit the websites of our college institutions or universities. You may visit their international office websites. And then for visa and travel advisory, you may go to ines.gov.ie or dfa.ie or gov.ie. I would like to invite everybody to follow us on our social media so that you would be updated of like what's happening in the education sector for Ireland. So we have Edu Ireland ASEAN for Facebook and Edu Ireland Philippines for Instagram, and then Education in Ireland for LinkedIn. So I hope I was able to give you a lot of information and you would choose Ireland as your study destination.